Hello, in this video I'm going to show you the productivity tricks on the Redmi Note 14S. Alright, so when it comes to the productivity, let's open up our settings first. Let's scroll down a little bit, find the additional settings that are right in here, and now find the floating windows right in here. Okay, but for that, if you want to use the floating windows, first we also need to launch the sidebar, make sure it's enabled right in here. Also, it's really cool thing, and it also boosts your productivity. So the floating window does that. But first, let's do it step by step. Simply open up your sidebar, and now we have a list of apps, as you can see, which we can open. As you scroll down into the bottom, if you click on that plus button, you can edit the floating window shortcuts, and here you can add manually other apps that you want. So now let's say I'll open up the I don't know, the calculator, and now it has been opened in the floating window, as you can see. So when it comes to that, we can of course place this window anywhere we want on the screen by grabbing it right in here. Simply hold on those three dots, and now we can simply place this window anywhere we want on the screen. We can also adjust its size. Simply grab on the edge and adjust the size. So the floating window is good, for example, for multitasking. So let's say you are doing something on your phone. Let's say you are surfing the internet. You can do even, I don't know, a simulation. So let's say I'm doing something on the Google Chrome. I'm watching something, blah blah blah, and I need to quickly count something. So I have my calculator open in the floating window. I can quickly type my stuff. Okay, it's done, and I can get back into the things that I was doing before. So yeah, it's good for people who like to multitask on their devices, and it simply works, and it's a cool feature. You should use that. I suggest it to you. Also, we have the split screen mode, which is also a cool feature, and it can be used for our advantage. But first, let me only turn off the floating window. So to open up apps in the split screen, split screen. I thought I said something wrong. So first, let's open up to apps. For example, again, let it be calculator, and next thing, let it be, for example, the notes. Now let's open up the recent apps. Now hold on the calculator or on the apps, and now also you can open those apps in floating window from here. It's that icon, and you can see now that it also opened in the floating window. So you don't need to use the smart sidebar, but I think you should. Maybe not should, but it's really comfortable to use. And now to open the split screen mode, hold, and split screen mode is under that icon. Simply click. Now select your second app. Boom, and now you can see that on the bottom we have the calculator, and on the top we have our notes. We can easily create a new note, we can type our stuff, and we can quickly change between those apps. So it's also good for multitasking. I'm sure that all of you will find the usage and the useful thoughts about this feature. I hope so. Alright, also we can change the size of it. By holding on this thin bar on the middle, we can adjust the size of apps. So now you can see that calculator is bigger, and now same thing, but the notes are bigger. So we can adjust the size of the windows. Also, if we double tap on this bar, we change the position of those apps. So now calculator is on the top, now it's on the bottom. Alright, so that's when it comes to the split screen, really useful stuff. And also we have the Gemini, which is our Google Assistant, AI Assistant. To launch it, we need to hold the power button for around half second. And we can use voice commands, or if you don't want to, you can simply also type using your keyboard. When it comes to the AI features, you can ask him basically anything. So let's say you can give him commands to do something or to search something in the internet. So let's say I want to know who was the first man on the moon. I'm just giving an example. So, you know, I don't need to type this manually in the internet, in our browser. I can simply ask the AI who it was. So, let's ask him the question. Who was the first man on the moon? Okay, now we can release from the button.
The first man on the moon was Neil Armstrong. He stepped onto the lunar surface on July 20th, 1969, as part of the Apollo 11 mission.
Boom, and now as you can see we have our answer. So this is how it works. Let's say, I'm gonna show you another example. Let's say I'm hungry, we are hungry and we don't know what to cook for dinner. Let's ask him for a quick and easy recipe for dinner. Give me a quick recipe for dinner.
Here's a quick and easy recipe for a delicious dinner. 1 pan lemon herb chicken and veggies. This recipe is great because it's customizable with whatever veggies you have on hand, and cleanup is a breeze. Yields 2 servings. Prep time.
And as you can see, we have our full recipe and also the instruction how to cook it. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.